Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in here on Raw Stats Reviews. Today we have the Fabok Batman Detective Comics 1000 cover from Paramount Studio, 1/3 scale here on the review table. I'm probably the last person on earth getting this piece in. At least it feels like it. It's now beginning of January 2023. By the way, Happy New Year, of course, to all of you. And this just came in a couple of days ago, together with the Joker Dragon, by the way, which I have not yet unpacked, but that will be the next review here on the channel for sure. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed, guys, by this piece, to be honest. I had him on PO at the Prime 1 website. Got him already secured pretty quickly after he was released, but then when I saw the shipping price when this guy became available, it was really high, about 750 bucks or so, with eco shipping to Germany and standard shipping. I can't tell you even over 1,000 bucks, so I decided to cancel first. And after seeing good reviews of this guy and really cool photos on the Facebook groups, I decided to order him from a local retailer, which at least was a bit less expensive than with these crazy shipping prices here from Prime 1. So here he is, finally. Very happy about it. Straight out of this comic, of course, with the little dollhouse here on which Batman stands on. Bit of a controversy here about the base. I really like it, to be honest, because you have to see this piece as what it is, a 3D rendition of that same cover. And this is how he was depicted on that cover by Jason Fabok, so that makes a lot of sense here to have this base like that. The smoke is blocking the Batman sign here a bit, which is a bit of a shame. They probably should have designed this a little bit better, but then it would have blocked maybe the window too much. And the smoke really adds a cool effect to that base. Let's jump in here and get you a bit more details. So this smoke piece wraps around here to this side of the base, has one of the bats here stuck on it. These little fellers are of course PVC or something like that. Look really cool, as you can see. And the smoke looks very nice, very subtle grays and blues and things like that, and it's positioned here on this base with a pack here, so you can in principle remove it if you don't want to display it. Then you miss out on one of the bats, of course, and the problem is that you have a hole there on the right side here of the base, which doesn't look that good. Would have been cool if Prem 1 had provided a plug or something like that you could have plugged in order to just skip the smoke if you wanted to, because it also looks pretty nice without the smoke, to be honest. You can see the things here in the front better. But anyway, so it is what it is. I've got this Gothic window here with the golden frame, looks very good. All this brickwork here, and then the rooftop design looks really nice. Nice shades of gray again, blue, a little bit of purplish even in there. Two further bats here. These are really cool and much easier to apply as the ones from the Batcave Hush version. We have a lot more bats and you really have a hard time to know which one goes where. These are color coded and have little packs and you just plug them in, which looks really cool. Here you have kind of little crosses. This one is a little bit beveled, so I have to get a hairdryer and apply this, straighten this out again. Looks cool from the back as well. You've got these little nice golden ornaments, which play well with the golden belt here from Batman. So overall, a very cool base. The chimney in the back holds the cape. I think this is not super accurate to the comic book. I think there is no chimney in that cover, but it's a cool engineering trick here to hold the cape in order to avoid any leaning issues, which you would have certainly had if you had no support for this cape here. Although the cape is kind of a PVC material, so not too heavy, which is also a good idea. Otherwise, it would have been crazy if that would have been polystone. Yeah, so let's finish up with the base. Very, very cool in my opinion. And move on to Batman. As you can see, he's in this pretty simple suit. He's got this kind of hatch lines here, which lets him look like he jumped out of the comic. That you can also already find on the newer Hush pieces, like Batcave Hush and Nightwing Hush. I think I like this pretty much, to be honest, for comic pieces. Boots are nice, leathery parts here, reinforced parts, and kind of a smoother leather here on the parts there. Looking really good. And then the highlight is of course the upper body and the cape. Belt is cool, pretty simple, gold color. Goes very well with this larger Batman sign here, logo, which I prefer even, although it's not comic accurate. But I think it looks just awesome. And then of course the cape is the highlight of this piece. He's holding down the cape, so you can imagine that he just jumped on this rooftop and therefore the cape is still swinging up. And now he's trying to pull down the cape to make his next move. And this looks really good. So this is a piece that with this head sculpt, which is the most comic accurate, and where he's looking down, you want to display up high because that's the angle you want to look at this piece. And in order to achieve that, he has to be higher than your viewing angle, which makes him pretty hard to display with that head sculpt. But thankfully Prem 1 has a solution if that's not possible, and you have the very same head that you can use, and then he's looking straight, which is really cool. Let's check out this head sculpt for a second. It's the same as the other one, so I can just show you this one and you know how the other looks. Classic Batman, quintessential expression for him. Wide eyes, love it. Very stern looking, badass. Not too complicated cowl, short ears, which I love. And yeah, so awesome. Really awesome. Love this logo here, again with these little lines here. If you don't like that, you can of course remove that. You can put that here on the headstand, and then you can use this smaller, more classic logo. And that's how he looks in the comics, of course with the looking down portrait, but anyway, you get the feeling here. Yeah, this looks amazing, guys, in my view. No complaints about it. And the cape from the front is really cool. So, like, this is flowing in the wind here. Yeah, first of all, it looks like in the comic, and second, it looks badass. Definitely. It's a bit of a mess here, you could also say. But it definitely makes sense from the front. From the back, to be honest, first of all, I have a little issue here. I don't know whether you can see that, but I have a little breakage there on the tip here, which sucks. It's not too bad because it's in the back, so back here you won't see it. But here from the back, it's a bit of a mess because, I mean, you have this whole part here, which if you think that this moves down, it moves completely to his right. And here he has a very short cape left then, so I don't know. So you definitely don't want to look at this piece from the back. So better display him not in front of a mirror and also not in the middle of the room, but better facing a wall, because from the back it's a bit of a mess. From the front it's probably the most amazing Batman you have ever seen in statue form, for sure. So let's check out the other head sculpt. So you also get this head stand. You can just plug in one of these heads and use the other logo here, which looks very, very cool by itself. I think these can be also bought separately, so you could then display all the other head sculpts here with these little busts. I'm fine with only one of those, but I know friends from Facebook that bought 2 further, or 3 even further of these stands, or 2 further stands to display all the 4 heads. I think they cost $150 or something like that, so not too bad. Here he's looking left and down a bit, and this is the only head sculpt where he has this beard stubble, which I really like on Batman, to be honest. So I think this looks badass. Wish that one of the other head sculpts also had this kind of stubble that is looking straight. And here you can either display the base straight, and then you have him looking, as I said, to his left and a bit down, which looks badass. So you got the profile view here of Batman. Looks really cool. Or you move the base a bit to have this kind of front view and side view for his body, but front view for his head. And yeah, that looks pretty awesome as well. That looks great. Yeah, but having the base straight looks a bit better. So yeah, I don't know. I like the straight looking at you face sculpts better than this one, although I love the stubble. And then we've got the last one, and that also finishes the review. Got this one here where he's looking to his right and a bit up, which looks awesome as well. Really like this one. He has a bit of an open mouth, giving him a bit of character as well. Just love the white eyes for Batman. Looks so cool. Yeah, what do you say, guys? You prefer this one? You prefer the Hush Batcave version? You think both are equally amazing? I think so. I think both are absolutely phenomenal, and I also think that they are companion pieces and should be displayed together, and that's what I'm planning to do. When I have this realized, I will make another video for sure and let you see how this looks displayed next to each other. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Hit the notification bell to not miss out on any videos being uploaded here very soon. And let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this piece. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. Next video will be Joker Dragon, so stay tuned for that. See you around. Bye bye.